Right, welcome back to day 3 of the lean bulk. The first thing to address, once again this morning, I've weighed in less. So technically, you could see this still as a cut, and that was on 2,000 calories yesterday. So I am making the executive decision. We are increasing calories to 2,200. I know, major 200 calorie jump. I just think 200 calories more, will that get me to a maintenance stage? I don't know. We're going to test 2,200 for a few days. If I'm still losing weight, then I'll increase to like 2,400, I think. And also, one thing I didn't even address, the name of this series, I just decided to call it Road to 120 kg Bench. Why? I don't really know. I just want to hit 120 kg bench. I guess that's my next aim. And yeah, seeing as on chest days in general, I am benching a lot more often because I've just been enjoying benching recently. I thought, why not just title it that? And yeah, that's quickly that, just to explain that. We've got arms today. It is 10:15 on a Thursday in London, which means one thing: the bars are busy, the pubs are packed, the clubs are what's something with a C? Help me out here. Cramped. Oh, that's good. The pubs are packed. The bars are. What did I say? The first. The bars. Oh wait, that doesn't right. I don't know. What did I say? The bars are packed. We need something with a B.
The bars are busy.
The bars are busy. The pubs are packed. The clubs are cramped. There we go. But we are going to the gym. Of course, we've got an arm day to smash, which I'm definitely looking forward to. Pre-workout's been taken. That's all there is to say. Let's get in the gym. Okay, starting off tries today. We are back to a machine that I have not used since before I messed up my arm, because I did try using it. Oh my god, your weight is so light.
Yeah, no, that's warm up.
Okay, this is a warm up set. I tried to rest my arms and it went down. I didn't do it. I tried doing it when my arm was in the healing process, which it still is. But yeah, this is one of those that was pretty painful, so I avoided. However, it's feeling pretty good today. So yeah, nice and simple. How many sets? Probably 2, maybe 3, 2. I don't know exactly how many. Weight-wise, I'm on 73. We'll see how that goes, and that is pretty much that. So time for me to get my music on and look into this first set. Okay, very good opening set. One thing I wish this machine did have is a seat belt. I know a lot of other try machines have seat belts on them because when you get to a certain weight, you sort of fall up a little bit, which is what I'd noticed with the initial weight I put down. But regardless, that's not super good. Definitely at least one more set. Okay, spontaneous decision there. Just to make that a quick rest pause set. So you only added an extra 2 reps, but I'm fine with that. These felt super good. Very happy to have them back. And yeah, knowing that I can do them now, pain free. Definitely going to be doing a lot more of these dips going forward. Yeah, first 3 sets of tries done. Let's move over to some buys. Okay, this is quite unusual for me to be in the free weight section so early on in an arm day. However, I've been enjoying finishing with dumbbell curls so much that I thought let's do them a little bit earlier on in the workout. I've got a 20s, which might be a little bit ambitious. We shall see. And there's only one way to really find out. So yeah, probably 3 sets here. Definitely going to make the last one, I'm pretty sure, a set of hammer curls instead of just regular curls. But yeah, let's see how these go. Okay, you know what, I went pretty well actually. I'll happily take that. I think that's like 8 reps on each side, maybe 9. It weren't the best of reps in terms of form. For that reason, I'm going to drop down to the 18s, but pretty good. I will take that. So yeah, I'm going to drop down to the 18s for these last 2 sets.
I'm number 1, I'm number 2. If I'm not the one, I'm uncomfortable. See the competition I've been running through. That hold up, I only see
I'm just doing hammer curls.
Alright, a very good squat. Yeah, very good start for the buys. That's hammer curls feeling good. Obviously, I know they're not, if we're talking about optimal, whatever that means in terms of training exercises, 4 buys in particular, but also getting that forearm work in there, which is intentional. Yeah, very good start to tries and buys. Let's go back to tries. Okay, what I'd like to do right now is some overhead extensions. However, that is one exercise I think that when I do currently, it just makes my forearm hurt a little bit. So I'm going to take a break from them this week on the end of the world. So my brother's doing them. I'm going to just do some trap extensions, squeeze focused light sets. And yeah, we'll go for 2 of these. 2 sets done. For buys, preacher curls. Preacher curls. Cool. All right, let's hop over to some preacher curls in between sets now. So we're going to start doing our forearm curls using the straight bar. But yeah, for buys, let's go get those done. Okay, on to definitely his. I think what is that? This is your favorite exercise? Yeah, and definitely up there for me, especially for arms. And that is these machine preacher curls. I typically really like to start off with them, but doing them later on is perfectly good also. And we're going to go for 2 sets here, both assisted rep sets. So yeah, get an extra 2 or 3 assisted reps. You know what? Let me drop this down by 1. Put that there. Yeah, these assisted reps, they can really help you a lot if you're like, for example, if you've plateaued on a weight and you're just trying to push up. Try get some assisted reps, or any set intensify for that matter, whether that be, you know, a rest pause set or a drop set, anything like that. I think they are definitely useful. You can definitely throw them in, and they definitely help me. That's what I'm going to say. But yeah, 2 sets. One more. One more. Nice. That was good. Right, that was a perfect set. For the first assisted one, he assisted me a little bit too much. Well, that one there was perfect. We're only doing 2 sets, mate. Unfortunately for you. I mean, if you want, you can finish up with buys on here. Just make it a 2 movement buy workout, which is perfectly fine. But first, let's finish off tries, and I've got something in mind. Okay, so as he finishes up there, we're going to go for my favourite try finishing superset, and that is the straight bar push downs, which is he's doing right now, followed up by the tri rope extensions. For me, unfortunately, once again, like I said, I wish I could have done some overheads, but it's not the end of the world. We've got 2 ropes, someone left on there, and you guys do know I'm a fan of 2 ropes for extensions anyway, so I sort of just took that as my sign. Yeah, I'm going to get started whilst he moves on to those extensions, and yeah, this will be the final try movement, so let's run stronger.
Ensure safety in the gym, please listen to the following information. In the event into an accident, or if you or someone else is in need of urgent medical assistance, please contact the CCTV team by using the red emergency helpline by dialing 0203 005 4776. Refugees have first taken are available in the designated safety station located near the entrance to the gym. If you suspect a fire, press the nearest red fire point and leave the building immediately. In the event of the fire alarm sounding, all are instructed to leave by the nearest CCTV team via the public tower system. Please evacuate the gym through the nearest and safest exit. Do not go back to the changing rooms to collect your belongings.
Okay, that was a perfect finisher. These tri-rep extensions as a superset, I'm telling you, go light on the weight. The burn is, you know what, if I was to compare it to something, I'd compare it to the leg extensions. When you're doing leg extensions on your last few reps and you feel like you've reached failure but you can keep going because how light it is, that's exactly what this feels like. The burn is crazy, but for that, you get a nice tri-pump. Let's finish off buys. What do you want to do? Do you want to do preacher curls again? Because I'm going to finish off on cables, but if you want to do preacher curls, you can do preacher curls. Just one finishing set for buys. Alright, he's going to do preacher curls. We're going to finish off here, I think, with some Spiderman. Okay, nice and simple. Spiderman curls to finish off. Really focus on getting a squeeze here. That's what I want. And I'm going to make this either a drop set or just a rest pause set. And yeah, we'll be done for arms. So final sets, finish strong. Right, a perfect drop set there. Finish off plenty of half reps on both the initial set and that one right there. Yeah, arms on fire. We're done. Let's get a pump check. Okay, and that is an excellent arm day. Actually, what I'm going to do, if I put you guys like this, I don't have to worry about using the mirror as a reflection. But like I say, very happy with how that arm day went. My only wish was I could do some overheads, but like I said, I'm not in a rush. They'll be back soon. But yeah, nothing to say other than that really. So just run through a few poses. And I am still technically actually leaner than the last arm day. So, and I actually think it might reflect that, although the buys are definitely looking fuller, and I think that is for sure down to the carbs that I've been consuming over the last few days that I was desperately lacking. as I was ending the cut. But that is a damn. I mean, the tries are really coming out now. They're looking pretty good. But like I say, very satisfied with that arm day. Let's do one shirtless one as well. Got to make the most of the leanness as much as I can whilst I, stay as lean as I am right now. So let's run through these again. Yeah. Right. We'll definitely take that. We've got some cardio to finish off on, so see you guys on the treadmill. Right, great arm day that, honestly, feeling super pumped. And what I'd done also today was, there was just honey out on my counter. So I was like, you know what, it's been a while, let's do a honey and salt little tablespoon pre-workout. And I may have added to the effects, of course, science behind it. Honey is a quick digesting carb, good for your energy, so almost as like a pre-workout. And salt is, an electrolyte. So it just helps store water or something in the muscle. So can't remember, but basically makes your pumps look juicier. So I think we'll keep doing that going forwards. And yeah, all in all, very happy with today's arm day. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I've sort of really been explaining the plan of the lean bulk over the last few days. I don't think there's any point in repeating that for the third day in a row. Apart from the fact that the calories I am increasing to 2,200, like I mentioned in the intro, just because all cool saying that I'm going to take this bulk really slow, which I am, but if I've lost weight 2 days in a row on 2,000 calories, then that is a pretty big sign to increase the calories right off the bat. So 2,200, we'll see how that changes anything, if it makes me plateau on weight or whatever. If it does, then once again I'll increase it very slowly. That's the plan with this lean bulk. Cardio, staying in the routine like usual. I had quite a long chat about doing cardio on a cut or bulk or wherever you're doing yesterday, so not really going to get into that. Aside from that, I don't think I'm going to talk for too long today, because I just want to get this cardio done. Might watch some Netflix or something in the meantime, so the time passes by pretty quickly. Yeah, tomorrow is legs, Friday night legs. I'm looking forward to it because I'm going to be squatting, so I'm already a little bit nervous as well. Actually, I think squatting is the only, maybe benching to some extent, but nowhere near as much as squats. Yeah, squatting is the only exercise nowadays that, it does get you a little bit, or get me anyway, a little bit nervous, and I'm already thinking about it tomorrow. But I like that feeling of excitement, so when you just get that set done, you just feel like a boss. Yeah, I do like doing squats, so long as my knees allow for it. My knees have been feeling pretty good recently, so that will be on the plan tomorrow for the main compound lift for legs. So look out for squats tomorrow. Like I say, I'm going to keep this very short here today. So thank you everyone for watching. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you for legs tomorrow.